Computer
Oh,
is
it's a
to blame.
raid!
You got sick?
Well,
Computer.
well. Actually, I had Mousy accompanying me. Look at her. Hold on, I got this. Well. If it isn't Raiders, from me, Iron Mouse. Yep. She had you too. Just us using each other's model as just a company on screen. So I don't feel too lonely. Hey! Whoa! Sorry, Raiders. That was uncouth of you. Of my chat to do in front of you. That's fucked up. But chat, if you haven't yet, which I'm pretty sure you have, go check out Iron Mouse and give the Raiders the warmest of chat welcomes. Raid welcomes? Welcomes. Thank you for the raid! Man, thanks for the warm welcome foreskins. I want you to know their name is supposed to be Skembers, right? Please do not continue this horrible habit of calling them foreskins. Do not make them want to call themselves such horrendous names. You know what happened during Offkai? I had a panel in Offkai, right? A bunch of people appeared on the panel and decided to say foreskins in front of the Offkai staff.
We
Guess
took a
who's
vote
never
and
coming?
94% said foreskins.
Fuck you,
Cease your
chat.
filthy lies, nerd.
Guys, we're never gonna be invited to Offkai ever again. The doors were wide open because I saw it. We could see a feed. The door to the panel was wide open, right? And I just heard like loud people being like, "Yeah, huzzah, foreskins!" And I'm just like, "Oh my god, oh my fucking god, we're never gonna be invited to this fucking event ever again." I have the hold on. Where the fuck is this? Okay, I'm telling you. Sometimes I wonder why the fuck we still get like like we get offered for shit like this. I just hope that they understand that I'm a very good streamer that does nothing but good things and comply to the TOS regulations. Aha! Have you seen the server tag of your Discord channel? I have! Holy shit. I'm drinking this tea and it doesn't taste good. Sadly, I have. And sadly, I also have the tag on my name. So when I talk to people, it says Michi Mochibi Foreskin. I could change it to SCMB. Scam. No. SCBR? Scubber? That doesn't sound nice though. Geega calls them little cheesers. Wait, is Giga's chat called little cheesers? Geega said we should call them cheesers with a Z. No. Oh, that's what Geega calls Mousy's chat. Wait, what is Giga's chat? Please. I do not want to believe my mod. My mod said it's called Geegoids. For the love of God, please tell me it's not Geegoids. Please tell me you're fucking lying to me, bro. Geegoids is actually true. Hestia is Hesticles. Shut the fuck up, chat. Okay, you can't keep fucking lying to me like this. Hestia did not name her own chat Hesticles. Right? It is not Hesticles. Geega made up a bunch of names for everyone's
Doesn't even
chat.
know her co-workers' community's SMH.
Okay, I'm gonna be real with you, chat. Okay, I don't remember anything. It's called equality. If I only forget one thing, that's kind of biased of me. So in order to be fair, I forget everything. Aha. See, I treat everyone equally. I give everyone equally nothing. Whoopee! I don't know, man. The idea of having your chat's name as Hesticle is a very interesting video. Geega has a video on her channel. Every VShojo member's community name to something cursed. Wait, let me find this. Geega community name.
Only a...
Oh my god, her thumbnail is just... Her thumbnail has my face on it with the writing foreskins. The fact... If she doesn't change our name, it shows how fucking shit our name is already, bro. The fella is just like, oh my god, we're gonna change mobs to Geegoids, but we're gonna keep Michi's community name the same. Alright. I don't want to see this whole like streamer, like chat theory bullshit, okay? This is not... Okay, what is this?
Scufflings, we can do better. We can make that so much worse. We're going to take some of these names, the ones that I think we can make worse, and I'm going to decide with chat what we should do to make them worse, and then I'm going to keep suggesting it to them for the next 5 years. You know, we should go to any of the other VShojo fandom names that need a little touch-up, and we should give them a touch-up. What are everyone's fandom names? Hesticles. Now, I don't want to repeat any naming conventions, okay? So if she has hesticles, we're not going to add ickles to like other people, right?
Right,
Yamata has momos. I think we can make that one worse. I think hesticles is good where it is. Momos needs to be made worse. I think Michi, she's got what? 4
Scambers.
skins?
It's Scambers.
Is that what she decided it is? That's terrible. I like that. Enya as the entai, that's fine. Okay, so the top row is going to be stuff that doesn't need changing, and then the bottom chunk is going to be stuff that I think we could workshop. Mouse is Precious Family. We can make that worse. Does Zen officially call her chat anything? I feel like I've been there for forever, and I feel like a lot of people kind of say geckos, but I feel like I don't hear Zen say that, right? Do you know what I mean?
I don't say foreskin either! Hello! This is some double standard shit. Chat, I'm gonna start drama. It's over. Yeah, no, I think Geega hates me. Yeah, I said it. I think Geega hates me. I really do. I don't say fucking foreskins. I don't say that shit. Okay, I say chat, and I refer to you guys as scambers because officially and legitimately...
You've said foreskin like 20 plus times today.
Because of
lie
you.
more than you eat.
Brother, because of you, I'm reading the chat. Alright, look at the chat right now. Look at the chat right now. Mention one thing that isn't foreskin and then huzzah. Any other word I can read out loud that doesn't have the word foreskin on it. Any sentence. Scambers who? Yeah, that's the only part. You see the shit? All I see is, oh, we saw one Hesticles tense up. Well, that's unique. That's the only time, okay? Legally, your name is Scambers. The fact that Giga's like, I've never heard Zen call her chat geckos before. So there has to be an inconsistency here. False! The
Maybe
name...
if you respected us, we would treat you better, Ari. Help out.
Okay, I respect you a lot. Alright, chat?
Really? Weird.
Together, I really like Mel's community. They're so good at being both huge fans of Mel and some of the other kinds of content that she does, and being very normal in a public space. You know what I mean? Like, they're very nice, they're very realistic about it, they're very like, we gotta be respectful about this though, like we're here for the content and we're not gonna be like weird. And I think it's hard to build a community around that type of content that also doesn't get weird with everyone.
True.
And like, they're like really good. They're really good with it, okay? They're like, I just want to jerk it sometimes, but I don't want to make it weird for anyone. And I'm like, yeah. And I'm like, that's fine. They're like very honest, but not trying to make it fucking weird. So it's like respectful. Does that make sense?
That is true. I do like the science team.
Or something. And I'm like, hey, her community, where a lot of her old content, like now she does more normal streaming, but everything used to just be revolving around lewd content for the most part. She was able to still make a community that's so excellent off of that. I don't want to hear anyone say it's hard to the point where it's not possible, okay? Yes, you have to try really hard, like you have to moderate a lot, etc., but like, it's doable, you know? It's just nice to see, man. Oh yeah, Nagi's been doing... Actually, I don't think we need to change that. It's not bad, but I don't want to change it.
It's so Giga-based. That is so cool.
We've got the Haru cult. Fruitcakes actually is one that she's used a lot. She's done fruitcakes. I think Souls is like the one that she said herself, and then Fruitcakes is just like a funny one that she uses. It's not like established, right? She just says it sometimes. Kura has canines. Only has Scufflings. We can do better. We can make that so much worse. We can make it so much worse, okay? Like 1,000 times worse. Keisan has, is it like something with an SH? Is that the fan name?
Wait,
or is that just...
Is Keisan's called the... Oh no, I remember. It is not called the Leroids. I thought it's called the motherfuckers, no? It's not called the motherfuckers? The fuck is a Leroy? Gachikois? Is that what it's called? Keisan and... Yeah, I thought Keisan's like community name was called the motherfuckers. It's like, yay, welcome back, motherfuckers. Or something like that, right? I hate the word Leroy.
I'm trying to think.
What do you mean?
Has,
what?
like,
It's a Leroy. What the fuck is a Leroy?
Has, like, her Gachikoi. But Gachikoi, the thing is, this is a term that is used in general in like culture for idol fans, all that, and it just basically is someone who like really loves that member. So if you have an Oshi in a group and you're sitting there and you're like screaming for them and you're wearing like a t-shirt with them and a happy coat with them on it and you have pen lights with their name on it and you're like, wah! And you're like just completely like expressing your love, whatever, while they're performing, you might get called that. So hers is sort of like a play on it. Members, yeah. What does Peke say? She just says otabis. Okay, and then we have Nagi Peke. What about Hotaru? Servants, underlings, henchmen. Yeah, something like that. It's like translated to that. We're going to take some of these names, the ones that I think we can make worse, and I'm going to decide with chat what we should do to make them worse, and then I'm going to keep suggesting it to them for the next 5 years. I'm going to sit there and they're going to be like, my community is this, and I'm going to be like, what about this other name though? And I'm going to do that for forever. Yeah, Hime with she has the harem. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
I like
10,
how
11,
our
12,
name
13,
is the
14,
only
15,
one that
16,
isn't
17.
the official
Okay.
one.
There we go. So the ones at the bottom, we could make these like so much worse. Let's start from the bottom. Kei-san. Okay, she has like gachikoi or whatever. Unfortunately, I don't think we can use goons for this one because Alma's currently using goons. We can't do a play on goons. Peke's peckers. I like it, but we'd have to explain it to her. Wait, I like it. Okay, if you come up with any that you see the name and you're like, yeah, this is it. Without the same.
You know what if I was Peke, you know what I'd name it, chat? But it's kind of, I would name it Pekethic. Like Peke thick. Right? The Peckers is a great chat, and hear me out. Peke thick. Like Peke and thick, but also pathetic to call the chat. I'm an asshole. I'm an asshole. But that cook though, right? Oh, come on, man. Your name is literally Scambars. You want to be called Foreskins, but calling pathetic is too far. Okay, bro. Okay, come on now. That was a good play in words. Okay.
See, I do kind of like it without the
all of
C.
y'all. Your boundaries are confusing. That is terrible. Not gonna lie.
It a lot. Go in your chat. Yeah, I'm a pecker. Okay, that's good. Let's move that up.
Peckers does not.
How to cult is good? You're right. It's not cursed, but it's like good. Hooters. No.
I like Hooters.
Well, Tarnish is good, but like, can we just do something hot dog related for her?
Hooters.
We do hot dogs.
Please
because she
stop
really likes her
cooking
hot
in
dog
the
model.
kitchen
We
for the
call them
professionals.
hot dogs.
No.
Like that, so people know how to pronounce it.
Aww.
Wieners. Hot dogs or wieners. You did it with 2 E's. I like it, but I think we gotta do hot dogs. She really likes it. And yes, and she does say it like that. She's like, hotadogu, right? She'll say that. So say it with an English accent and be like, we are the hot dogs. I like that. With our queen hot dog. It's time. I kind of like fruitcakes. I think fruitcakes is pretty good. She said.
Honestly, it makes me so happy that Hotaru really likes her hot dog model. It makes me so happy, bro. Like, I didn't think she would like it that much, but that Hotaru impression, yeah, she's so cool. Oh my god, after this, I gotta show you a song that Hotaru sang, because her voice is so phenomenal. I don't know how to pronounce that. Phenomenal. That doesn't sound right. Phenomenal. Whatever. Either way, I'm really happy that she like... Nagi still used her burger? What the fuck? I'm so happy they like it. It was not gonna lie, I just thought they'd really look cute with them. So I'm really happy they like it, man.
Brothers. Thing is, not everyone's gonna immediately know what that is, and they're gonna be like, "What is that?" And they're gonna have to Google it. That's a like thing that makes people Google, right? Who said that? Scroll up. One of your fellow chat members immediately was like, "This is the first thing that came to my brain."
He adored them. Generally incredible models.
Apricocks. She does say cock a lot. It's okay. It feels like the low-hanging fruit. We could do better. I do like Fruit Loops, but Fruitcake says the same one Shower uses. I kind of like Fruit Long. That's a good nickname for her. Fruitlets. Oh, I do like the fruitlets. I think fruitlets is good. I think both are good. Let's keep both on there. All right, geckos. We can do so much better. I like that. We're gonna keep those. We can do so much better than the geckos. Okay, and by better I mean so much worse. How about Zendaya Fans Anonymous? How about that? Xenomorphs with a Z, so it's like xenomorphs. That's cool. How about the Zemtria fan club? What about that? You like it? I think the Zemtria fan club is pretty good, but can we do one that's really cursed? The Zenemies. Hold on, I like that a lot. I think Zenemies is really good. We're keeping it. Zesties. Okay, wait, Zesties is pretty good. That's pretty good. That's a runner-up. That's a really good runner-up. And maybe I'll just I'll just call them that as a joke, but I think Zenemies is great. Mouse with the Precious Family. Now this one's nice because this is like very wholesome. I think we can change that. Rat bastards. No. Needs to be rancid. Someone said droppings.
I like droppings. Droppings good.
Just call them droppings. That's good. The Spawn. I still think droppings is pretty good. Let's put it as
droppings.
Contender. Cheesers. Cheesers. I like cheesers because it's so annoying if I keep going into a stream going, what's up, cheesers? Fucking, we're doing that. Droppings is good. That could be the contender, the runner-up, but we're doing cheesers. Wait, you know, we gotta make it worse. We gotta put the Z's in there so it's cheesers. Little cheesers. We gotta put the lil in there. Okay. There we go. I like it. Okay, Mata has the Momos. Now, I like the name Momos, but let's call them something else. Okay, Momorons. I remember when she was first trying to come up with ideas and I gave her some names. There were a lot of names that I gave, and there were a couple. I remember there were 2 that I thought were like perfect. Mormons. No. Rad roaches. Wait, someone said this. If I spelled like this, rad roaches. Oh, that's bad. What if we make it like a bad street gang name and we make it like Roach Boys, like that? What about the f***ing Roach Boys? And it's, oh, Infesties was the one that I said. That was the one. That was the one when she was first coming up with names. I kept typing.
You're telling me there is a universe somewhere out there, parallel from us, where the Momos are called Infesties, and they go, spin, Infesties, spin. Welcome, my precious Infesties. Oh my god. Instead, we get the Momos. Imagine, I will eat you, Infesties. That is disgusting. Why? That is a good name. I like Infesties.
Typing in all caps in her channel, Infesties, over and over. I was like, Infesties, Infesties, Infesties. And she liked it, but she still went with Momos, and I was like, no. I'll just reclaim the name that I really wanted to name them, even though it wasn't my decision. I'm just gonna call them the Infesties now. Infestants. Ew, wait, that's... Oh,
07
like
Momos.
That. Infestants. That's gross.
Like biting into a cyst.
Kuro with the canines. Canines is a great name because he's got canine in his username. It's good. You said gay nines. Hold on. Now, I know his community.
Sick.
They would love that. Now,
Sick.
the thing is, I'm not trying to piss off his community. I'm trying to piss off him, right? If I go to his chat and I'm like, what's up, gay nines? Thing is, will Twitch look at that and think I'm harassing them, even if they respond positively? That's the... It's straight nines. That's the question. I mean, really, like I know his community would just, like, find it funny, but we can do better, I think. Slay nines. Actually, that's very annoying to type in chat, and I like that. I keep going in and I go, hey girls, what's up, slay nines? And I'd be really annoyed with it. And then, like, the people in his chat that are male are gonna be like, please stop. Except they're not at all, because this chat loves it, and a lot of you are dudes too. Alright, they're gonna be the slay nines. I need it to be, like, different from his current name, you know what I mean? I like that. I like that. Slay nines.
Slay nining.
I already did little cheesers. I'm really excited to call them cheesers. I need you to promise.
I'll be so sad if Geega didn't add the XX next to Slay Nines, bro. Like, you're telling me you added the Z's for mouse as cheesers, but for Kuro, the guy with the darkness quote, you didn't add XX Slay 9 XX? That is so fucking disappointing. Come on, the underscore XX, that would...
Must be this right now.
Dang.
I need you to wait for me to show up in her chat, and this is like the secret code, and I'll be like, what's up, cheesers? And everyone's like, cheesers unite! Okay, we need it.
XX Slay 9
we gotta do it together.
420.
My signal will just be me being like, what's up, cheesers? And then everyone will be like, yeah. Okay, Amelie has the Scufflings. She's temporarily calling you guys the goons with the Mafia outfit, the same way she called everyone guppies with the siren outfit. What can we do here? Tech support? That's Sayu. Let's be honest. Some of you going, save him, save him. Lee from Amelie, Leroy Jenkins.
Okay.
Hold on. Leroy. We gotta change Jenkins. We gotta change Jenkins. Okay, that can be adjusted. Leroy Jenkins. I'm gonna pretend that every single chatter's name individually is Leroy. And I want you to all pretend when you talk to each other in her chat that your name is all like Leroy. So when you see each other, you're like, what's up, Leroy? How you doing? Like those streamers, there are a couple of streamers that just call their chat a singular name. I know there's one streamer that just calls their chat Jeff. Like they're talking to one guy the whole time.
Is that a thing?
We gotta do that bit, okay? Everyone in her chat is individually named Leroy. Got it? Good, good. All right. The final frontier, Kason. Kason, gotcha koi. Let's think, mother...
Ooh, that's what I'm saying. Ooh.
Honestly, Kason and the mother goes crazy.
That's
but
what
I can't
I'm saying.
annoy her and annoy her chat with it. They're gonna be like, that's funny and we love it. Do we like that? I think we can keep it, but every time we have to call them Kason and the mother like it's a band, right? We'll just shorten it to this. But we have to say that it's all about like the setup, you know what I mean? I think it's good. Chat is backing vocals. Yeah. You guys are on all the instruments. All right, how do we feel about this list? This is my officially approved list of names that I think the communities should all be. Hesticles, Foreskins, Hentai, Geegoids, Science Team, Hamily, Harem, Peckers. I think Peckers is great. How called Hotta Dogs, Fruitcakes, Zenemies, Lil Cheesers, Infesties, Slay Nines, Leroy Jenkins, and Kason and the mother... I think that's really good. I think we've really done a lot for our collective community here in really
Thanks,
shockingly enough,
for the sub.
Geegoids is one of the most nastiest things I've ever fucking seen. Like, the fact that I'm okay with Hesticles and Foreskins, but Geegoids is taking a bit too far, bro. That is just nasty. Geegoids is just... It doesn't sound... Ugh. We have called ourselves the Geegoids for years. What the Geoids? What the fuck is... I'm geeking. Okay.
Pulling together the branding. Okay. And I'm glad this is a community effort.
Geegoids sounds like Giga hemorrhoids. Something about it is just so nasty to me. It literally sounds like Giga's hemorrhoid. Geegoids. It's so weird.
Giganoids.
Oh.
It's perfect and everyone likes it and everyone has agreed, regardless of what the streamers say, right? What's yours? Geegoids. It's right there.
Wow.
It sounds like a disease. Are you okay? No, I have geegoids. You're right. You keep watching that Twitch stream. I got the geegoids in me. Actually, Nagi's Hamily would be really fun if we called them the Hammer.
What? You heard it. She's okay with foreskins. Compared to Giga hemorrhoids, yeah.
Right. Can I change it? I like the Hamily, but like... We'll have matching names. We'll have matching names for our communities. Now it's perfect. Can you set their official names to autocorrect in this chat? Ooh, we could do that. Okay, I would need to work on it or someone would need to make them. But if any of you make it, so you make an emote that says any of these names, then when someone tries to type the real one, if they say like Momos, it'll just change it so it looks like it just says Infesties instead. We can make a quest. Yeah, put it on the quest board. Okay, guys, scratch it. One other note. If you go into the Discord, you join
I wonder
in,
if my chat is still... Chat, can you type mods?
There's a quest board in there. And when we want something like this, you can submit them in there. So there's a thread per thing. So it's easy to find if you want to look through them. But then also we can give you points for doing it. So do the thing.
Giga is so good at YouTube videos. Ugh, can we have this emote? Ray, Ambular, can we have an emote where if you type K9 or if you type Kuro, it changes to femboy? What the fuck? Yeah, I want the name Kuro to be automatically changed to the word femboy. Instantly.